Yo, what's up everybody? Just Cali Active linked up. We're on our way to Best Buy to see if I can get a computer. The only thing that I got to think about right now is if I'm gonna have...
You should really stop saying
Well, the truth is I don't give a fuck if I say or duh or
Well, it's better.
It's not like I write anything down so that I could be thinking
Yeah,
like...
but you don't want to be like the catch me outside girl, like you always. Oh, see, you got me saying that shit, dude.
Hey, it's...
You're gonna be like the catch me outside here. Everybody's gonna be like, they're gonna make shirts and shit.
There's already a lot of idiots walking around saying so it's okay, right? I mean...
How about that? How about that?
So, laptop, desktop, we don't know yet. We know we need 8 gigs of RAM to run Adobe Premiere no matter what. At least minimum, we're talking about minimum.
10 bitches.
We need 1 terabyte for sure, minimum. Of course, we're gonna add externals to that, but we're just talking about just straight. We don't want anything to slow down once we start uploading onto the laptop or desktop, just so that we could do that initial editing, and then we could just take everything right back off. But to start off with, we need it.
Pornos.
And there you go. Gotta double down everywhere to get that good shit. So we also want to make sure we have the capability of splitting the screens for that same purpose.
Download speed.
And that's just the mentality that we're gonna have right now going in.
Brakes.
We don't know that we're gonna find anything we need, but the truth is that
brakes are so fucking.
We just have minimums.
My car was fucking up.
We just have minimums right now. So
right here.
We have minimum this, minimum that. My brother took a long ass nap, so he should have enough.
Even that long.
He should have enough energy to last him until he goes to sleep in 2 hours for work.
That was like 3 hours.
That shit was 4 hours, dog, at least. Oh, so now you listen to the music I listen to.
Well, it was your video. I just wanted to see something.
I was about to say, there's priorities to this shit. I was like, you're not gonna know what we're talking about.
I thought you were about to say,
You know, they're not gonna know what we're talking about, so that won't work. We were just talking about priorities and having them set straight. Like, if you were to have 5 racks or 5 grand, would you fix your car that's not running, or would you fix the bag on your car? Like, let's say you had airbags, would you fix the bag on your car? Like, it's like you gotta decide what's more important. Obviously, if your car's not gonna run, what's the point in fixing the airbag? You gotta put shit in order, and you gotta determine what's gonna be the one that you're gonna fix first. So instead of saying I'm gonna say so. We were saying, what would you do in my scenario? So like, my bumper got clipped from the bottom. I was driving in the rain and there was an accident in front of me. Debris landed on the floor. I wasn't able to move or like evasive maneuver, right? I wasn't able to do that because it was raining. It would have put my safety at risk. So I hit that shit. I just heard a big old clack and then heard it underneath my car for a little bit, and then it came out the back. I thought I had a flat tire at first because I could hear a flapping, but what it ended up being was that the guard for the front, or the oil pan, had came off the plastic and just started rubbing underneath my car. So I was telling them, if you were in my situation, would you fix the bumper first before you did anything else that you wanted to do with, let's say, some money, right? If you got paid and you know that check is not going to go towards anything, or in some cases since February, you had your tax return, would you sit there and think about fixing it? And it's probably not the top priority for me right now, because I think I'd rather get stuff for my son. I'd rather get some shit in order, pay my brother back, pay my mom, whatever I could help her out with, because I know that we have to fix the roof at the house. So just thinking about all of those things, like in what order would I handle things? And I think the old me would have been like, all right, I gotta fix the bumper. I want my car to look cool. I want my shit to look clean. I want to be able to do this and that because of the effect of my car. And now it's like, hey, my car runs. I got other shit or other things that I have priority over, and I want to take care of that stuff first. So I think that was cool that me and my brother have the same concept or aspect of life right now, that we would think the same way. Because if you put yourself in a bad situation, like, and it's your fault because you made a dumb decision or you pulled the trigger on something that you shouldn't have yet, like, you have no one to blame but yourself. So
Incredible Hulk in it right now.
Yo, what's up, guys? I got some good news. So I picked up a laptop, was able to find something in my price range with all of the research that I did. Always do research for shit you don't know about, but I was able to find the exact amount of gigs or RAM that I needed, along with a terabyte of memory and like already ready to go. But the one cool thing that I was looking for specifically is that it had an additional slot where I could upgrade or add to the RAMs that initially came with. So I'm pretty excited. Waiting to think about what are you doing, man? Waiting to think about when I get home. I mean, come on, see? Like, rookie mistake, turning up the music that loud.
Homie,
but
I can't help I got fucking fat ass sausage fingers to push a button.
There's no way that you had the sausage fingers on the plus of your stereo, which is at the very top, when you should be turning it down. That's in the middle of your stereo. Anyways, so having all of that research or that knowledge, like before I made a decisive move, now I'll be able to go home and do some more research and decide what kind of added memory I want to add to the tablet that I got, which is an HP 15 point something inch Intel Pentium or Intel i5, or I think it is. So excited, something that we're looking forward to, so that we'll both be able to video edit and really get a lot of videos coming your way. I think that the biggest problem that we were having was the fact that we only had one source to make those videos. So I'm excited. I'm gonna go home, maybe we'll open it up, we'll do a review, and I'll look at it, kind of decide what it is that I like about it initially and what it is that I don't like about it. But I'm really excited. Whenever you throw some money down like that, usually I only throw money down like that for my phones, accessories like watches that I get, my smartwatch. But the last time I had to get either of those things and devote some real money was when the Note 7 came out, and we all seen how that goes.
Flopperoonie that was.
We all, actually, no, that phone was definitely not a flop. That shit was amazing. The thing was is that the battery, the only thing, mine never exploded. I had my shit, I was probably one of the last ones right up until the day that they were gonna shut them all down nationwide, that I actually turned mine in and got the,
I heard that S8 is gonna be
the 7
shit,
the regular 7 Edge, which is gross.
On Apple.
I'll tell you straight out, the Note smashed the S7 Edge by a long shot. But super stoked, ready to get home, crack this shit open. Gotta hide it from my mom. She doesn't like when I make big purchases. She gets worried. She thinks I can't jump back, but she doesn't know that we already had the double, so we never spent it. That's the mentality that I have. You always gotta have double whatever it is before you try to make an investment.
Hey, big shouts to the guy at Jack in the Box who dropped my change all over the floor that I didn't pick up. You asshole.
I don't know where that came from, but I'll tell you what, it was unwarranted. The guy clearly gave a good handoff, Tom Brady style.
No, he didn't. That dude gave me a crumpled up piece of paper with change on top. It said volcano waiting to explode.
Crumpled up piece of paper,
yeah, like,
with some change on top.
I don't have it anymore.
Let me tell you something. I could see that he did an origami fold on that change. There was no way it could have came out. But this full sausage fingers just straight made that shit pop out. Gotta be steady with the hands, quick with the gun. So guys, let's go ahead and see if we can actually do an unboxing, if I could actually put my mind to it, because it's just something that I think will be cool for you guys to see and see my initial first expressions or reactions to what I invested into, or just a portion of what I invested into.